Okay, we'll try that again. Don't know why it did that. Streaming settings, audio settings, more audio options, Bluetooth audio input. Good, it should be doing that. Hmm, that's bizarre. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, see now it says I'm live. Yeah, must not have gone live previously. That's odd. I'm not gonna question that. Sorry about that, y'all. Good morning. Welcome on in. All right, well, at least we have one viewer now. Clearly, I did something wrong there. I'm not sure what I did, though. All right, that checks out. Feels pretty good. Copy the link address, put it in the Discord. Chat up. Okay, no chat's on. No, nobody's in yet. That's why. Eh, see if I can't. Ah, test this. Now, do I think I'm going to get, a PR here? Oh, my all-time best on this is 5 reps. No. If I can get 3, I'll be happy. I'm expecting only 2. We'll see how we do here. Hey, all right, sweet, Garfield. All right, you got someone in here. That's excellent. That means I can confirm that chat works. I believe audio should be coming through Bluetooth headset. So I am actually gonna test that just to be sure before I do this. This is our first real set. All right. So I'm gonna do is just walk over here for a brief moment. So I'm all the way back here. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So you can hear the sound quality is still the same here as it would be in front of the mic. Excellent. All right. Let's do this. All right. You can hear in my voice, it's still got a little bit of this bug to get over, but I'm mostly better, if not completely. Again, this is going to be the best workout I ever do. Probably not, but yes, it bench indeed. Okay, that's interesting. So chat box is enabled here, so y'all can see chat as well. Huh. It wasn't enabled yesterday. That is strange. All right, well, we're going to roll with it either way. Yeah, 3. I was expecting 3. I'll take it. Butt came off the bench a little bit there, so a little bit of leg drive, but it went up. We'll call that 3. I wasn't expecting more than that. Again, not quite fully recovered. I had trouble getting. I went to bed at a reasonable time last night, a little bit after 9. So, if the sleep had been continuous, it would have been a solid, if not amazing, 7.5 hours. The trouble is that I kept waking up having coughing fits. What to do there? Hey, good to see you, John. All right. Yeah, we're only doing one set of bench at 315. We're not doing working weight at that. That's just a barometer to see how we're feeling today. If I struggle to get 3 reps, yeah, I'm not expecting this to be. Again, I didn't go into this expecting to set PRs, and we're not going to today. All right. So we're gonna hit. Yeah, we got 4 more sets of bench, including a drop set. The drop set will really test how well we're doing on that. Oh, excuse me. All right. Yeah, Keon, it's 5:20 in the morning here. This is how I start my weekends. How'd you start yours? I'm gonna try and get myself a haircut today. I need to do laundry. We got the company Christmas party not too long from now, so we'll see where that goes. One thing I won't be doing today is watching college football because why? What's the point? All right. Set 2. If I don't get at least 6 here, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off with myself. I should still be fresh enough to do that. Take 6, and I probably had enough gas in the tank for a 7, so we'll take that. That's not bad. Well, the game conserves because I'm playing to take care of more important stuff. Good for you. Keelan, I'm glad you started hanging out here again. You're always just entertaining person to talk to in general, but I don't know. It's just enjoyable. If I can rep consistent 6s on this, see, I used to be able to rep 8 to 10 on this, but that's just not happening today. I just kind of, you have to know your limits at some level. Should I hit the set timer for that? That was just had a feature for whether or not you knew you were on or off set. but it doesn't. Let's go with Child in Time by Deep Purple. Battery drain appears to be about the same with this as it was with Stream Elements, which is good. That's, something I should expect. Yeah, we're still not quite up to par on where we should be feeling, but I can't live that long without the gym. By the way, if you are one of those people, thought about taking up smoking, don't do it because you basically have this kind of cough all the time. Deprives you of your sleep, makes you make worse decisions. All right, let's go. 6. All solid. It's a good sign, actually. That felt maybe better than the second set. Didn't feel like I bounced it. You come down to the clean touch, but you explode that way back up. I think we'll do one more set of this, and then we got our drop set. So it's going to be, yeah, do that, and we're going to have a close grip. We'll do the close grip at 185, I think, today. So you say you got more important stuff to take care of. What are you taking care of? All right. So you got 6 on the last two. So you really want to be rocking sets of 6 here. Now, if I recall correctly, I'm actually going to go back for just a moment, take a look at when I was on my bulk cycle at the beginning of this year, what was I hitting for 6s on this? That's April. I need to go back further. Holy crap. This is like, need to see January. Okay, there's 5s. Deadlifts. There's 8. Bench press. Dadgum. I was hitting 8 at 275. Although I went down weight the third set, so even then I wasn't fully killing that. What was I hitting for fives? 275 to 285. Okay, so I'm about where I was in January on bench strength, which I'm actually okay with, given that I was weighing close to 230 then, and now I weigh 215. That's not bad actually. That's not bad at all. They're really guessing if I mean, that's what happens every year, right? McDonald's brings the McRib back, and the like 5% of people who go to McDonald's who really like it come out from the bushes. All right, here we go. Let's go fourth set. We want six here. We should get six here. There's no excuse. Should have absolutely no reason I can't get six here. Part of me wants to try a Larson press on this, actually. I'd rather get six on a conventional, to be honest, so I'll probably issue the Larson press today. Oh, the ricochet. Yes, sir. Maybe not perfect, but that's six. All right. So now we're going to do our final set on bench. It's going to be a drop set from 225 to 135. I'm actually going to use the restroom for this one. Caffeine kicking in early this morning. Stand by. So this is 225. Am I looking for the most picture perfect form on each and every rep here on the drop set? No, that's not the point of this. The point of this is for explosiveness and max volume in a given set. So the way this works is it's an AMRAP. For those of you who don't know, that stands for as many reps as possible. So I'm going to go all out here, try and get as many reps as possible, then re-rack the weight, immediately drop it to 135, and do as many reps as possible again. That's the whole point of a drop set. The idea is that it really burns up your chest and all the muscles therein. For that, I'm going to use Toys in the Attic by Aerosmith, which I always use. I don't know why. I've always used that song for my drop sets. It just works. Okay. All right. I want at least 15 here. If I get, there's no reason I should get less than 12. I'll be content if I can get 15. If I get any more than that, I'm gonna be pretty happy with that, given the circumstances of today's workout. Zeotron, why the move? Miss those. I haven't been anywhere. What do you mean, why the move? Do you mean from? I, you look. I guess I haven't seen you in a while. I don't know if you're referring from the move to Twitch to YouTube or the move from South Carolina to Hawaii. So you can maybe clarify that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the set. Okay, strong leg pull. Let's go. Strong leg pull. 12. 13. 14. Oh, grindy, 15. Come on, finish. Drop, drop, drop. Come on. Finish. 17. We'll take 18. Attitude so early. We're all focusing. Dude, you got 1,000 followers. It's hard to recognize everybody's name except for the regulars. It's good to see you, Chris, or Crash from Twitch. Now I recognize you. Okay, well, first off, Again, you can't blame me for that at this point. I switched from Twitch to YouTube months ago. Second off, the reason I switched from uh, Twitch to YouTube is because I do runway modeling work now, and every time people in the modeling industry have been asking me for my socials, I've had to say, well, I don't really do much of that, but I do Twitch. And the response I would get every single time is, well, what's Twitch? So I've decided to switch to YouTube. Frankly, Twitch is a dying platform anyway. I haven't gone anywhere. The content's the same as it always was. It's just on a better platform, frankly. Twitch also takes uh, an outrageously large cut of all subscriptions, and I was never very happy with that. They take 55%. The streamer only gets 45%. It's a pretty raw deal. Um, so, no, I got fed up with Twitch and moved over to YouTube. So that's the biggest reason. It's not that I really care about the money, but I can make a better product on YouTube. And I think the potential for growth is a lot higher here. I've noticed my subscriber numbers are rising faster than my follower numbers used to rise. Obviously, the transition, it's going to take a little while to get back up to the 2000 zone, which is where my subscriber number or my follower numbers are on Twitch, but I'll get there. I'd really like to see growth take off a little bit, but after the modeling show, that's when it's going to happen. Robert Moses, after bulldozing dozens of black neighborhoods, built the sorriest excuses for a highway you've ever seen. Incorrect. Second sorriest excuse for a highway you've ever seen. Check out the H1 sometime. But yes, Robert Moses was a piece of shit. I'd agree with that. Speaking of New York, I will throw on a song that is directly tied to all that highway use, and therefore people fleeing the city for the suburbs. Uh, it's off the Road to Ruin album by the Ramones. I just want to have something to do. All right, I dive into the next set. I don't know, man. Hey, go check out how bad the H1 gets. 12 lanes of freeway, and it's congested all the time between Waipahu and the town. Remember, at least you guys have a train to take some of the load off the BQE. We still don't. We're building one, and it's a fucking boondoggle. It's as bad as the MTA is. At least it exists. We have buses that get stuck in the same traffic everybody else does. Come on. Yeah, I wasn't trying to give you no attitude there, Crash, but I mean, bro, it's been months since I made that switch. I'm amazed. I mean, that's why I've been posting the Twitch stream where it just has the card of my logo and yo, I'm on YouTube now. People still haven't gotten the message. I felt decent. I think we're gonna stick with 185 for today. We'll do 2 more sets of that, and then we got shoulder press. But Zeotron, good to have you in here. Yo, Crash, if you know other people on Twitch that have been asking, hey, where's Bull Muscle? Please tell them. I don't know how to reach them. I really don't. Twitch is my Twitch audience is almost infamously ghosty. They don't say shit. All right, 2 more sets. Let's go sweating bullets all negative. As each one might be. Imagine it's actually structurally sound. I'm not sure. They actually did a survey of U.S. highway roads and percentage of miles. Hawaii has the least in good shape. Something like only 23% of Hawaii highways, interstate highways, are in what is considered to be good shape. And they can't shut down the H1 entirely because there's no alternative to driving here. Not really. All right, here we go. Only 9. Yeah. Definitely not at 100% today. Sorry, we'll do one more. This is morning. Do you like windows, Jim? I could take or leave them. It's pretty, I guess. Am I in Hawaii? Yes, I am. I work and live here in the Aloha State. That is correct. All right, one more set. Then we're moving to shoulder press. It is. It's good to see you in here. I don't think I've seen you chatting in here before. Welcome. If y'all did come over from Twitch and you haven't hit that subscribe button, do so and hit the notification bell if you want to know when I'm live. I mean, it's the same time it always is, 5 a.m. Hawaiian on the weekends, and then occasional streams as time permits on the weekdays. So, if you can remember that, you don't need to hit the notification bell, but I'd recommend you hit it anyway because it makes the algorithm smile at me. All your streams since moving here, literally to be in Antarctica or Alaska. Yeah, because I get up at 5 a.m. because I want to try and get a good stream quality where I'm not interfering with other people. It's to be polite, and it's also because gym's the least crowded at this time. Although it's more crowded than usual today, which I'm not a fan of, but I set on the bench. Then we're moving to shoulder press. Surf stream when? I bodyboard, dude. I don't have the balance for surfing. Too many concussions over the years. But no, the trouble with the surf stream or something like that is it relies on a good connection. Extreming anything like that, it's harder to do. But I want 10 here at least. Me, it's nice talking to myself. A credit to Dimension. on, that's 8. That's all I got. 9. Yeah, I ain't got it. Probably too tall for the board. No, I need a big board for sure. I got myself a real nice board for bodyboarding, but I know my limitations. The amount of effort it would take for me in particular to get good at surfing doesn't really justify the amount of time I have to go and actually do it. So I'd rather bodyboard and have more fun for less time spent. The other thing too is, right, I mean, this is Hawaii. It's kind of surfing mecca. So, you don't want to be the new guy from the mainland who gets in the way of all the surfers who actually know what they're doing. So if I'm bodyboarding, a little bit easier to avoid that problem. Wakeboarding is pretty cool. Wakeboarding is a lot of fun. I've done that. Kite surfing is, if I was going to pick up a different sport, that's what I would do. All right, we've got shoulder press next. We're going to hit 200. So it's going to be 2 plates and a 10. Go. All right. That'll do. Yeah, wakeboarding is definitely, I've done that before. Generally speaking, wakeboarding is a better lake sport than it is a ocean sport. Just because you're only dealing with the wake of the boat and not the wake of the boat plus natural waves. Of course, if you're good at that kind of thing, maybe it doesn't matter. I'm definitely not. All right, let's go. Heavier to foiling. I think so. Is that where you take like a hydrofoil, and you're skimming across the water? Let's go. Oh, that popped. Oh, 7. It's not bad. I'm a 6'2" guy who does these pretty lanky. Yeah, I mean I'm 6'3", but I'm not lanky. I'm 215 roughly. I will try to cut down to about 210 for modeling show in February. Where if any of y'all are in New York City, Keon Daly, I know you know, but nobody else is in New York City. That's when you'll be able to spend time with me. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do Klokov press next. The machine is open, or the rack is open, so we'll do that. Vars, Yara Silva, would you do sleeve stream? I get asked this a lot by a lot of thirsty people, and I guess they never understand that that's against the terms of service for obvious reasons. I don't know what that is. All right. Okay, we're still good. Getting a weird error on Streamlabs, but it doesn't appear to be blocking the broadcast. Isn't it a category on Twitch? Okay. So no, I'm only sleeping, but look, okay. I, let's sit here. This is in Yara Silva. You and I both know why you're asking me for sleep streams because um, with men, there is something that anatomically occurs regarding uh, sleeping, and that's what you're looking to see. Unfortunately, my endowment is such that if I were to do that on Twitch, I would get suspended. I know because I've tried it. So first off, I'm not doing that on Twitch, period. But if I did that on YouTube, it would be the same content. It would be the same problem. If you're looking for that, there are more explicit websites, okay? And no, I'm not doing it on Twitch regardless, okay? Just no. You guys don't come up in big enough numbers to justify me doing that. What you're really asking for is for me to be a prawn star. I don't know how many times I have to state that that's not what I do here. I lift weights and give advice. Just some of y'all really just can't think with your head up here, is what it seems like to me. I just don't understand it. Y'all are strange like that, I guess. All right. I mean, I think they changed it. Okay, if you're really serious about this, you can go and show me the YouTube terms of service where this is allowed. Post it on my Discord, and we can talk there. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and explain over and over again why I don't do that. Look, dude, I'm a nuclear engineer runway model with a six-pack and fuck you money. If that's not interesting enough for you to stick around based on merit, I don't know what is. Let's go. Come on, you got one more. Results are not strong this morning. Moved to cloak off press. It's okay. Again, I'm not expecting a world-beating workout this morning. I'm still recovering from being sick. I mean, I'm over it, but I'm still not quite getting like the lung capacity and everything else that I'd like. Oh my God. So one streamer blew up. I don't know why this is. Nuclear Engineer Romance Model sounds like a manga title. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, look, we'd sit here and bullshit each other about why you guys are asking for a sleep stream, but it's because you guys are horny and thirsty. I mean, you guys are so thirsty, it is honestly really embarrassing for you. Like, do you really not have anything better to do? Like, are you guys, is that really the best you can figure out to do with your lives? Start with 115. We'll do 95 for the second two sets. I didn't ask it. It was Yara. I know. Mike 54, good to see you. I know it wasn't you, but do, Yara isn't the first one to have asked me about this. I get asked this all the time. The amount of thirsty emails I get in my inbox would blow your mind. And I do occasionally sell. So I do have, furthest I go with it is, as a runway model, I have really, really high visibility modeling pics of me in rather skimpy clothing. If you're interested in that, write to me at askbullmuscle@gmail.com. But that's the furthest I go, right? My day job is nuclear engineer. I make a lot of money doing that. If I were to go full, um, if I were to go full star, a word that YouTube likes to censor, uh, I'm gonna do what Aaron Clary does here. I'm gonna go full Nebraska star. Nebraska is a state with lots of corn in it. Um, if I were to go that, I would lose my job, and I get paid really well, and I enjoy my job. So it's kind of, why would I do that to myself? Oh, they left one comment. Look, again, I get it a lot. All right. All right, so this is a Klokov press. For those of you who don't know what a Klokov press is, the idea is it works the size of your delts and the rear delts a little bit more than a standard conventional shoulder press. It's a behind the neck press with a much wider grip, a snatch grip. Observe. So you come out like you were going to do a high bar squat, just your hands pretty much all the way out, if not all the way to the stops on the side or the bearings on the bars, pretty close too. Stand, try to not bend your knees. Repress. Come on. That's not bad. I wanted 10, but we ain't getting that today. We got 25s. It's not bad. And again, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be short, but the whole point of why I do these is to give you guys advice. Again, the reason I bring up I'm a nuclear engineer, runway model with six-pack abs and fuck you money is because the shorthand for I've been very successful in life. Maybe I can teach you a thing or two to help you be successful. That's where I'm going with that. It wasn't clear. All right. So an error has popped up on Streamlabs. It's blocking me my ability to see the chat. Morning, Big Red. Comment left. Twitch. I have no idea what. Yeah, okay. So Twitch did change their TOS, but I'm still not going back there because again, I've been burned before. It's not worth it because you're a narcissist or you enjoy the attention. Also, Tasty Lord Tasty, welcome on in. No, it's the reason I do this stream is to help other people, but I've actually helped quite a few people lose weight, find a new job, improve their finances, and a lot more. It's really rewarding, actually. Let me explain. The biggest reason I continue to do this, it's really rewarding when someone comes back to me a few months after I give them some advice and say, hey, that really helped. I was able to, I don't know, improve my squat numbers, or I was able to drop 10 pounds, or I was able to start saving 10% more of my income, whatever. It's very rewarding to do that. Like yesterday, I got a consultation, by the way, if you guys want personalized advice, askbullmuscle@gmail.com. I got a consultation asking me for helping pick whether or not to stay with an existing apartment or go with the new one. And we wrote it out and talked about it. It's a really good show. But appreciate the armchair psychology there, Mr. Casey. Assume you're a Chiefs fan or something. All right. So we went down weight for the cloak off press here. Same thing. Want at least 10 reps. Come on. 2 more. All right, that's pretty decent. We'll stick with that. Good to see you, Big Red. Write that down. By the way, if you're noticing me writing stuff down in the background or dropping off shot to write something in my journal, pencil and paper is the way to go for lifting. I'm convinced of that. By the way, if you want me to do shirtless pose at the end of the broadcast, 30 likes and I'll do it. So we're at 8 right now. We got 22 to go. So we're going to do another set on this. Then we'll do weighted dips. Then we'll do incline press. Yeah, I like that. Hey, Fernando, welcome on in. Good to see you. Yeah, I really was a narcissist trying to enjoy the attention. Do you think I'd come in here at 5 in the morning when it's the least crowded? No, I'd come in when it was the most crowded and try to be a dick about getting my stream the way of everybody else. Try to do the exact opposite of that. Is microdosing uranium, see you're getting texts like that? Funny. Nah. Radiation is a real thing, but it has been, the dangers of radiation have been grossly overstated by the media, particularly from nuclear power. The dosage of even being near a nuclear power accident, unless it's on the scale of Chernobyl, which physically cannot happen in any United States reactor, thanks to the difference in void coefficient, um, and the fact that we're not run by the most idiotic system known to man, aka communism, is proof of that. But the risks of radiation, I mean, you get more background radiation year to year from cosmic and natural sources than you ever do from any conventional sources of nuclear power. Even 3 Mile Island killed nobody. The radiation released was very small. Here we go. Hard work and dedication is what you get pecs like this from. Come on, control. That's 11. One more. It's 14. That's hard, man. God, the Klokov press kicks ass. I'm so glad I found out about that. Now, for all the hating I'll do on him for invading Ukraine and being the bastion of communism for 70 years, the Russians have done a lot in the field of weightlifting to help the world. So kudos to them for that. Yes, the Klokov press is a Russian invention. commentary is led by the comments, or my discussions on this channel goes where the commentary goes. I don't control that. And look, bro, as for the status of going commando, did I used to do that because I worked out in an unair conditioned garage in the deep south? Sure. Why do I do it now? Well, I don't. Not normally. Today, it's because it's laundry day. I haven't had the time to handle shit, but it's only a big deal if you make it a big deal. The core of what I do is give advice. If you don't like that, right? If you don't like the content I produce, there are certainly hundreds, if not thousands, of other options out there. I don't force you to stay on my channel. So I, that's kind of a you problem. If you're bugging about the way I do my show, feel free to go somewhere else. That's really not my problem. All right, you got weighted dips next. It sounds a little bit like projecting, but again, not my problem, not my Kuliana. Lower it a bit more. There we go. The other reason I do this, have seen me do this in the past before, is especially with things like squat depth. It's very difficult to just feel you're going crease to the hips to the top of the kneecaps. To have a live stream that I can go back and reference as a post game, it's incredibly useful to me. It's why I do a side perspective on squats, for instance, or it's why I'm doing a side perspective on these tricep dips. Excuse me. If you find me attractive and you want to stick around for that reason, it's not really any of my business. I know I have a large chunk of my audience is like that. I don't control that. I don't control who shows up to my streams. You can watch me for whatever reason you want. Doesn't really make a shit's bit of difference to me. I would prefer if it were people who are trying to learn something, but I recognize it's only going to be a fraction of my audience. But that's who I do it for. Yeah, if you want a Nebraska Star, go to a Nebraska Star website. There are dozens of them. I mean, frankly, that one baffles me. Who the fuck am I gaslighting? I'm honest about what it is that I'm doing, but hey, suit yourself, bro. It's in the gym. The time you choose to work out means nothing. Damn it, you are really going deep into the psychoanalysis today. This is what you're choosing to do with your time, huh? Man, I'm making myself better. I'm putting in work. I'm getting stronger. You're trying to psychoanalyze someone on a small time YouTube channel that I do as a hobby. Excuse me. All right. Actually, we got leg raises to do anyway today. We're gonna go ahead and do those. Get a little ab work in. Oh, shit. I should have taken a moment to prep for that. Whew. Coming up off that, the tension from the weight on my lower back like had my spine pop a couple times. Ouchie. Let's try that again. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, should have taken a little bit more time in between sets there. That was a mistake. Ouch. Be all right. Let's see. This is 90, 90. We'll do 3 sets. 90. That was 10. First or second winter season in Hawaii. This is my first winter season. It's awesome, dude. It's 80 degrees every day. It kicks ass. Do not feel good. Yeah, no, I did not. Yeah. Keon, I get people like this sometimes. There are people who just live on negativity. Don't really let them bother you. Camera or no camera, I would still get up on the weekends to hit these workouts because it's something I enjoy doing. And my normal workout time during the week, because I like to work out before I hit the my job, because if I do that, all the adrenaline and the kind of just good internal chemicals allows me it allows me more productivity at work when I go. I did this in South Carolina too, where a lot of the time I would hit morning workouts and then hit you know and then hit work. And after I come back from the workout, I always noticed my productivity was the highest. Like I would get more in that hour to 2 hours after the gym than I would the rest of the day. Like my productivity was just a lot higher. So you know how it is. Sometimes in the course of any given day at the office, you have some productive days, you have some not productive days, but even within a day, it ebbs and flows. All right. But yeah, let's go. Second set. Yeah. Keon, who's Penn State playing today anyway? It's nine. Is a farce. Winters in South Carolina are not that bad. Oh yeah, no, South Carolina winters are great. You get maybe one week of cold-ish weather, like highs in the 30s, but that's it. You don't want to feel special, appreciated, lie, and say not. I lift 5 days a week, and I only stream 2 of those days. So you're making a straw man there. I don't stream every single day. I also stream consultations. Like Casey, go look at what I was streaming yesterday. It's the exact. All I'm doing is sitting down in a chair talking. I get about the same audience. So your claims aren't really holding water here, and it feels like you're really more doing this to troll than for any other reason. Which I mean, hey, if that's what you like to do with your time, there's a free. I like free speech in my chat, but I can't imagine spending my mornings like that trying to flame someone on the internet. But you do you, bud. There are lots of reasons I lift. I stream this to help people. If you don't believe that, it's really your problem, not mine. It really says a lot more about your mindset than it does mine. But yeah, you're playing the Ducks. That'll be a good game. Penn State, Oregon, because Ohio State almost beat them. Penn State almost beat Ohio State. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got one more set of dips, one more set of leg raises. Then we've got incline press with dumbbells, shoulder raises with dumbbells, triceps cables, Arnold presses, chest flies, and cable crunches. And then, oh, no, that's it. Oh, katana curls for triceps. Cool. Uh, then I say, using narcissistic supply. I mean, you're a completely new person to this chat. You've come in, done a half-assed psychological analysis based on literally one stream. Since by your talk, clearly you've never seen any other streams I do. You have a nice day too, then. What a strange person. All right, I want to try and get 10 here, but I care more about good form. If I get a good form of 8, I'll take that over bad form on 10. So try to leave my body out of it as much as I can. Gotta have the knees bent, otherwise my feet hit the ground. Triceps isolation is the real goal here. I want to keep my torso fairly upright. So when you do tricep dips, this is a good learning moment. If you lean forward a lot more, you're going to engage your pecs more. If you lean a little bit further back, it's going to be more triceps oriented. So you want to make it, in my opinion, triceps is the point of dips. So you want to make it kind of triceps dominant. You don't have to be vertical, but you want it to be more focused on your triceps than you do your pecs. Nope, that's all I got. Ah, good fro. We're gonna pound a mound of Longhorn Steer Manute. Nah, he can go do whatever he wants. I have no feelings about him one way or the other. My guess is that's a troll or someone compensating or hiding their feelings. Um, more likely, actually, it's probably someone who's thirsty but upset that I don't do full on Nebraska. I get those from time to time, and then they lash out. It's just not worth putting the mental energy towards to think about people like that. They come, they go. They're not who I do this for. Big Red, you of all people certainly understand that. You've been watching me for years. I'd like to think you've learned a few things along the way. Based on your weight loss, it sounds like you have. And that's really all I can hope for. Let's go. Last ab set for leg raises. We will do cable crunches later. All right. All right. That was good. We move on to incline curls. Is YouTube chat always like this? No, it's random. You just don't know who you're gonna get. Every channel via Dodge. Yeah. Well, you are one of my oldest subs. All right. So today, I keep getting these Maui wildfire ads, and that the wildfires are definitely tragic, but it's like I don't live on Maui. I never have lived on Maui. Just because I live in Hawaii, I'm not going to try and take a. Who the hell would take advantage of a national tragedy, a disaster, for trying to get money out of a lawsuit? Like, save that for the people who need it. So we're going to do incline press with dumbbells here. That's going to be, since we went for working weight of sixes on bench, I think we're going to go with reps here. But no, this is not normally what YouTube chat's like. Occasionally you get one-off weirdos like that. You get people who say inappropriate stuff. But tis now, if you're actually looking to have a discussion, stick around. Um, you get weirdos from time to time. It just happens. Are they still doing donations in Maui? Yeah, Lahaina is gone. Like, it just got demolished. Like, the fire completely destroyed the town. Like 99% of the town got destroyed. It's going to take more than a year and change, because it's been a little bit over a year since the fire, to rebuild. Let's go. It's Christmas time. Let's go ahead and put a little Mannheim Steamroller on. We'll do a little Trans-Siberian Orchestra too. These are only 65s. Should have no problem getting double-digit reps here. Oh, this is too steep an incline. It's almost more shoulders. Grindy 12, but we'll take it. That's a little too shoulder oriented, not quite enough pec oriented. So we're tilting the bench back a bit towards flat. Not all the way flat, but just a touch. And I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom again. Trans-Siberian Orchestra kicks ass, yeah, for sure. You know people well in order to control effectively. Exactly. Like, Keon, you're a lot better at it than your garden variety YouTube rando who shows up here, has never ever watched another one of my streams. You know how to push my buttons better. God above, do you? You're quite good at that. Credit where it's due. But yeah, The trolls happen. The best way to kind of filter out the trolls is to just continue a conversation. So there's something else to talk about instead of that being the only message I can respond to. But that that relies on my audience doing that. So kind of catch 22 there. All right, so we've got two more sets of inclines, and we got shoulder raises. We're gonna do one set fronts and one set single arm sides. BTW again. If y'all want posing at the end, that's 30 rep or 30 likes. Why do I do posing at the end? Y'all might think that is just ego. There's a little bit of it. Stroking your ego a little bit isn't a bad thing, one. And two, the big reason, primary reason I do that is because when I go up on the runway for modeling shows, I have to have a really good mind muscle connection. So that way, when the cameras are going off, the right muscles are flexed, right? If I'm trying to hit a specific pose, just like anything else, practice makes perfect. All right. Come on. Nope. Fuck. That was only 11. That's not ideal. Damn, I thought I was gonna get more like 15 there. That's fatigue kicking in. Disappointing. Yeah, I remember whether you could see. That's hilarious to me. You're showing your hand there, bud. I'm not really gonna respond to you from now on because those strikes were on Twitch, and then I stopped doing that, which is why I don't do sleep streams anymore. So I suit yourself, bud. You said you were gone. What happened to that? Keep drawing there, bud. Let's go ahead and go with, you know what, just for the irony of it, let's go with Joan Jett and the Black Arts. Do you want to touch me? So we're gonna hit one more set here, and we got shoulder flies. You know, man, just saying, every new comment you make boosts me in the algorithm. All you're doing is helping me. Strong like bull. Let's go. Come on. Finish. Finish. Damn. Yeah, don't quite have the strength I was looking for today. It's only 11. Throw on the shoulders. Never intended to cause you any harm. Well, you haven't been. Again, you've only been helping me in the algorithm, so thanks for being active. Funny rabbit hole. You walked into their bowl. You look drained. Yeah, Alex, I had a little bit of a bug last week. I don't know if it was like the Rona or if it was just a cold or a fever or what. Um, but yeah, last week at the end of my trip to the Big Island, I wasn't feeling great. Uh, I've had kind of coughing fits, really only just like at night when I'm going to bed. I'm laying down. It's at least some sort of postnasal drip. I'm well beyond the point of being contagious. I sat out the gym for several days past that point just to be sure, so I don't want to get anybody else sick. But yeah, we're gonna go with shoulder flies to the front. I'm definitely not feeling it 100%, and it's partially because I'm still recovering, but mostly because of all that coughing. It's harder to get and then stay in deep sleep. I could tell this thing tracks my sleep, and you know, no, the technology is not perfect. It's not going to give you a really accurate reading, but more often than not, I feel like there's a pretty solid correlation between the sleep score I get on my watch and the actual um, the value I get. Here we go. Let's go with 40s, I think. Five, six, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. All right. Daily, some deep fried cheese curds sound really good right now. They do, but the last thing I need is fried shit. I need to eat salad. I have a big, big salad container I got to get through in the next few days. I'm actually excited about it. Please do remind me of a bowl. Thank you, BR. But yeah, see, are those custom made weights? No, they're basic iron bowl dumbbells. Um, so this is my apartment gym. Nothing fancy. But yeah, uh, Alex Ferguson, you're not wrong. I've definitely felt more energetic. I feel better today than I have anytime the last week, but it's definitely still not 100%. But BR Supreme Constitution, I think you're new here. I haven't seen you here before. Welcome on in. Alex, has been a while since I've seen you here, so welcome on to you too. Okay, just out of risk of hitting the cam, I'm gonna back it up just a couple inches. All right. So these are side shoulder raises. Now you can do these with both arms, like this, and that's a great exercise. If you really want to focus on them, what you can do is lean over, find a post or something you can grab onto like this. Lean past the parallel. So right, you're leaning over, it gives slightly longer range of motion for the dumbbell. I find that to be effective. Your mileage may vary. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Oh, ooh, that feels good on the delts. That's solid. That's real good. Okay, so we'll come back. We'll do one more set of Arnold press a bit later. Now it's time to hit. Someone posted your link to a channel on a forum. That would explain why we've been getting some of the more unusual, I guess is the polite way to say it, comments asking me about random shit and then getting mad when I don't do random shit, if you know what I mean. That makes sense. I mean, that's fine. They can show up. If they like what they see, they can stick around. If they like what I talk about, they can stick around. And then if they don't like it, they can find someone else. It's no skin off my nose. I do this for fun and to help people. Doesn't really bother me. A huge fan of Stoicism, by the way, in terms of philosophy. So Stoicism means don't really fret about that which you can't control. So obviously, I can't control who shows up to my channel and who says what. There are people out there who will get mad at you no matter what you do. So you pay them no mind and do your own thing. It's no real skin off my nose. All right. So we're going to do a couple cable crunches next. We do cable crunches, single tricep pushdowns, which we'll do with this guy. 27. Let's go with 24 to start. That. We'll do a set of cable crunches and then a set of triceps pushdowns. Oh my God, yes, I live in Hawaii. Stop sending me this fucking Maui wildfire settlement ad that I get at the end of every video. I'm going back to DuckDuckGo because I don't deal with that bullshit. All right, here we go. So for this, the key here is once you get to the bottom stack, right? I'm lifting the full stack here. The key here is to hold it at the bottom to work your abs a little bit more. Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I'm going for a 5 count down here? It's probably not quite 5 full seconds. That's not really the point. 7, 8, 9, 12. Come on, hold it for longer than that. 3, 4, 6, 13. 1, 6, 14. 15. Perfect. All right, so that was a minute 21 on the set. Just about where we want it to be. As long as it's over a minute 15, that's good. So it's going to be 99, 99, 99. And that was 15 reps. Max weight for cable crunches. I mean, right, this didn't happen by accident. They're very effective if you do them correctly. All right, so now we're going to do single triceps push downs. And for these, I start kind of with an underhand grip like this and finish with a pronated grip like this. Now, why do I do that? Because it turns it from just a push down into a push down kickback combined motion. And with the cables, I find this to be very effective. You can try this on your own, and you may really like it, you may not. I found it to be quite effective. Let's go with let's go with let's go with Lights Out by UFO. No. Yep, strong like bull. Better than Camp Lejeune for sure. Lunch break's over, back to work. Well, it's good to have you on, Big Red. As always, you take it easy. Shoots. Speaking of, shout out to Big Red Fro for turning me on to UFO. They kick ass. Isolate the triceps. Eight, 10, 13. Come on, two more. 14, 13, 14. Ooh, that's good. Well, BR Supreme, was that link in the forum how you found me? I was going to say, if you post the forum link in my Discord, I can go by and thank them. Wonderful. And, you know, right, finding channel growth at any cost, well, not any cost, but finding channel growth is very difficult when you're a small time YouTuber. So, I thank whoever did that. Obviously, there's some people that are disappointed that it's not as explicit as they'd like, and that's their right. They don't have to stay here. There are loads and loads of other streamers out there that make more of that content if that's what you're looking for. I don't force you to stay here. But if anybody came up from that forum link, I'd like to personally say thank you. I'm going to hit another set and then I'll read that. I can't read it from here. Chat box is too small. All right, let's go. Second set of crunches. 2, 3, 5. 3. I think that might be only 2. That's 3. 4. Counting's hard when you get the blood flowing elsewhere. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Come on. 14. 15. abs are on fire, but truth is, that tests your grip strength too. Wow, that's good. What's your Discord? Yeah, just type in !Discord. It should show right up. Yeah, BR Supreme Constitution. If you want more content, I definitely have it. Um, love to have more people on my Discord. Really, I'd love to have more active people on my Discord. I've got 1,000 people on it, maybe 50 of them. That's optimistic. Actually say anything. Hell, most of them don't even make it through the rules channel. Yes, raw rules. Yes, I expect you to actually read them and click the little green check mark before joining the rest of the server. All right, let's go. Burnt out. My Cardinal official. So to a little wrap. Six, seven, 8. Come on, finish. 14, 15. Switch hands. Come on, finish. Good quality, good quality. Focus, focus. Nice. 15. All right, one more. On cable crutches. Then we've got there we go. We got one more on cable crunches. Then we've got katana curls. Katana curls are tough. A really good finisher for your biceps. I'll show y'all how to do those once we're done here. Okay. Okay, no, I wrote it down. We're good. Oh, you don't use Discord? That's all right. If you are looking for privatized advice, or if you're looking for what I like to call consultation, or if you're looking for modeling pictures, you can write to me at askballmuscle@gmail.com. I offer consultations like if you want a personalized diet plan, a personalized fitness plan, um, you know, personal finance advice, philosophy advice, dating advice, you name it. I offer that through askfullmuscle@gmail.com because that way I can get a more cogent, fleshed out email where I can ask follow-up questions. And I'll do, I can either do a one-on-one stream, privately if that's what you're looking for on Discord, or a video response stream, which is what I did last night. The reason I do it that way is because it allows me to take notes and come up with a more helpful, cogent response, right? Like me trying to rattle off a diet plan here, just off the top of my head, is very difficult to do. And I don't think the quality of the advice is as good when I'm lifting. So, and who knows, depending on how big the channel grows between now and the end of my lease here, I may stop doing the lifting streams and just do the consultation streams. I'm not really sure. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. Last set on crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, slower. 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come on, regrip. Come on, finish. 14. Yeah, as hard as that is, honestly, it's the grip strength that gets really tough on those last few reps, even more than the abs. Like my abs are on fire. All right, now we got katanas. So we go way down weight. Only 14 pounds for these. You do not need a lot of weight for katana curls. The whole point is hypertrophy. So we go there. Yeah, get out. Hey, appreciate the subscription, man. Hit that notification bell if you really want more. Hit that like button if you want to see me pose at the end. I do that for modeling purposes. There we go. All right, last set of katana curl. Or no, not last set. We got 2 sets of these. Let's go. Channel. It's giving me that error again, so just gonna go to the live stream of it. No, it's not letting me. That's fine. We'll go to a different route. Perfect. Gonna eat lunch now? Hey, of course, man. Cheers. Have a good lunch. Get you them grinds. All right. So katana curl. The idea here is that you're extending your triceps outward, and you want to keep your shoulders from moving to the extent that you can. It's going to happen a little bit, but you really want to focus on bending the elbow, not bending the shoulder or moving the shoulder. It's good. Stick with that. I'm into investments. Nice. I use just that much. The website is mad. I agree. The website's not great, but a lot of my audience does use Discord. I like to chill out there in my free time. You know, sometimes I'm just kind of screwing around, but yeah, it's not too bad. Only got 12 likes, probably not hitting 30 today. That's all right. Okay. Where do you get? You got one more of these. one set of Arnold press, and 3 sets of chest flies, and then we're done. So this time I'm going to go right hand under because I did left hand under last time. It doesn't really matter, but if you want to be even, you can switch it. That's not right. There we go. Oh, 12, come on. Finish. Oh, triceps are locking up. Come on, finish. Oh, that's good. All right. Carry on. Arnold press next. These, because we did cloak off press today, I'm going to do a seated Arnold press. No, I'm going to do a standing Arnold press because we did seated machine press. Yeah. All right, so those of you who don't know, Arnold press, as opposed to a conventional dumbbell shoulder press where you're out here, Arnold shoulder press, you start with a supinated grip in front of your face and you rotate on the way up. I find that it kind of works all heads of the deltoid a little bit better than just a conventional dumbbell press. You should mix it up. Don't rely on one exclusively. Some people don't like Arnold press because they see it as too complicated. That's a valid criticism. And this is one where I'm not a huge fan of the science-based lifters. Something like a variation of an Arnold press versus a conventional press, I think it's very much a feeling. It's very much a your mileage may vary type of thing. Some people are going to like an Arnold press. Some people are not going to like an Arnold press. Different bodies respond differently to different stimuli. There are some exceptions to this, right? Like a squat basically is good for everyone provided you can find the right form. Same with a bench press or a deadlift. But there may be reasons you want to do variations of those exercise over the other. And this is ultimately just a variation of a press. All right. What's going to be tough here is my triceps are already shot from those katana curls. So I need to pick a weight that I can do enough reps to where my shoulders don't burn out, or my shoulders burn out before my triceps do. Normally I do 40s. I'm thinking I might do 35s to try to go for more reps today. Because I didn't go as heavy on, or I didn't go as many reps on machine press. Cloak offs I went lighter on. No, I'm gonna go 35s. All right. So you start supinated grip and pronated grip. Oh yeah, that's good. Twelve, 13, 14, 17. Get 3 more. That's 20. We'll take 20. let's go to chest flies for our final workout of the day. We're going to do a heavy set for like 8 to 10 reps, a medium set for maybe 15 to 20 reps, and then a burnout set at lightweight for probably north of 25 reps. Start at 250. Okay. Feel the music for this. Cam's too high. The sun has officially risen here in sunny Oahu. There we go. So Megalomania by Black Sabbath. Probably one of my favorite songs to lift to. All right. All right, so it's 250 pounds. This needs to be back one more notch. Now, a lot of people want to argue about range of motion on chest flies. And yes, you do want a really good stretch on the sides. Cable machines and cable machines like this allow you to get that in a better way than dumbbells do. I personally think you don't need to go more than about an inch or two behind where the chest is. Any further than that, you can risk tearing or straining something. Your mileage may vary. I don't have the flexibility to go, as far back as some guys go. I don't really see a reason to go that deep. That's a very unnatural range of motion. You're never going to bench that. You're never going to bench all the way back there. So why would you chest fly that? Here we go. One, two, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. That was good. So that was 250. We'll do 205 next. Try to go for 15 to 20-ish rep range here. I sold my soul to be the human obscene. I did to be the dream of my soul. How did my fantasies take complete control? Yeah. Why don't you just get out of my life now? Why don't you just get out of my life? Yeah. Why doesn't everybody leave me alone? Yeah. Why doesn't everybody leave me alone? Hey. All right. Second set of chest flies. We're gonna do this. And then our burnout set, we'll go down to, I think, 160. And we'll go for, yeah, I got a plan for that. Focus on the current set, though. Wait to focus on the next one when it comes. Strong like bull. Let's go. Finish. 20. A couple of those final reps maybe weren't the best form. They're still productive in the sense that they were pretty damn good reps. They weren't as perfect as, close to perfection as the first ones were. But given that it's a 20 rep set, a little form break at the end is to be expected. Okay. Now, final set of the day here. What we're going to do is lower the weight to 160. So the first set we did 12 at 250. Second set we did 20 at 205. This set, we're going to hit 25. And then at that point, after the 25th rep, we are going to go with a 5 count at the top. So we'll try hold it here for a 5 count for as many reps as we can. This should be hard. I want to feel some pain. Like I should be exhausted at the end of this set. This is the last set, so I'm going to go ahead and give myself an extra minute though. We're nowhere near 30 likes, so the posing at the end of the stream ain't happening. For those of you who didn't know, when we hit 30 likes in a stream, I do posing at the end. The reason I do posing is helps the mind-muscle connection for modeling, and yes, makes me feel good about myself. I put in enough work to where sometimes I need to fight the dysmorphia a little bit. Yeah, this is the last set, so 25 and then holds. Let's go. Strong like bull. Strong like bull. 25 reps. And then holds. Balls to the wall. Let's go. One, two. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, hold. 5, 26, 2, 3, 4, 5, 26. Brilliant. I'm not happy with that. Come on, finish. Down weight, 115. Not even counting these, just for my own pain. it. That's all I got. All right. That was 4 holds at 160. Fuck. Ooh, that left me sore. That's what we wanted. Uh, that is the end of today's workout, though. So go ahead and save the workout. See what totals we get. The hell with it. Just hold. That's all I got. All right, 1,150 calories. That's pretty good. About 2-hour workout, which is about normal for the stream workouts, right? Because I'm talking, it's harder to recover. You see, less oxygen, but I'll take that. I'll take that. It's pretty solid. All right. See if this is still working. Nice, it is. Okay, so a couple takeaways from this lifting session. First off, Streamlabs kicks ass, way better than Stream Elements. Very glad we made the switch there. Second off, BR Supreme Constitution, good to see you. Glad you showed up. You know, tell the people on the forum that link got posted on that I'm happy to talk to people. I keep myself available on my Discord, on here. If you want a consultation, diet plans, fitness advice, personal finances, anything of that nature, askbullmuscle@gmail.com. Philosophy, dating, you name it. As for the current stream, let's see, 14 likes. Yeah, we're not at 30. I actually have a consultation stream I'm going to do. It's not really a consultation stream, but it's more just a discussion stream I'd like to have. I'll either do it today or tomorrow. So keep your eyes on the Discord and hit that notification bell if you want to know when I'm live. But for today, that is going to be it for me, y'all. As always, make good decisions because those good decisions form your actions. Those actions form your habits. Those habits form your values. Those values form an ethos. Be the guide to start through the rough waters of life. Much love, y'all. Come in for the hug. Have a good Saturday. If I don't go live the rest of today, I'll be live 5 a.m. Hawaiian, 7 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Shoots. See y'all later.